Hey, hopefully the quality stays alright. My internet dips at points. Hi Catlin and hello Victor. We're gonna be starting a new game and we're likely gonna just play on normal because I honestly cannot be arsed with Arcania.
The earth was burning, for Robar II was dead, his realm crumbling. His crown now rested on the brow of Robar III, once a champion of Enos, who has sworn.
And it looks nothing like the nameless hero.
Seemed to smile on Robar.
His even facial features are wrong.
He claimed
His
the
face shape is wrong.
as his own.
But it's nice to see that he's conquering, I suppose.
Sailed to reclaim the southern islands. A shadow fell upon the king and darkened his mind.
You can see when I tab out because the game will become framey. I was just looking if my live thing is green.
The king's mind was no more than a flickering candle in the dark.
Hey, Black Metal!
We must fight. Fight.
I must fight dementia! Dementia!
Executed his orders to the letter.
They're like, the king said we must fight, so fight we must.
To the west of the island, while Lee headed east to lay siege to the royal city of Setarrif. I really like the diamond thing. I also like how they couldn't take out of loading screens that the original name was Arcania Gothic 4. Out of respect for Gothic, I did not put Gothic 4 into the title.
King, I bring dire doing well and advancing in the thorny Arcania touches. Setarrif's population is persisting and pushing them back further in.
It's because you're a good boy, Victor. You're a good boy.
I need peace and
You're giving me a view, thank you. It's okay, like, not this Monday, but next Monday I'll go and do Bloodlines and guest channel, and hopefully people will come along and be like, hello! We like you. Before that, I'll need to take pictures of licking keyboards and sucking on mice and stuff. And this is the intro. Interestingly enough, the game actually runs quite fine, but it does feel kind of framey on the intro for some weird reason. And I already tweaked the settings like yesterday. Ooh, you mean it looks prettier? Hello, Moorhen Wolf. We're here to play a game that actually mechanically works a lot better, but it's kind of shitty when it comes to RPGs. I did like the whole intro, no, not maybe yesterday? I think it was yesterday. And it's just bashing in some faces. Bash, 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 bash. There we go. Now, it doesn't help that I can't really see shit because my own, stream light is blinding me and this room is dark. Yeah, it works really well, but don't say that animations look good until you've seen them in, any cutscenes where they talk. Because I only saw one of those, but it looked friggin' amazing, and I hope that I'm not gonna have the same problem as I did when I tested this the last time, or else we're gonna see a heck of a lot of trees reflecting off people's faces. I don't think you can die or get injured during the intro. For it's all about just bashing the skeletons. The first village town thing that a woman takes you to.
what shall we do?
I did. Full playthrough on my YouTube channel. As well as Gothic 3 DLC. Wanna hear the fun bit? Arcania also has a standalone DLC. Okay, this guy, I'm not even too sure that he can attack back. At least I have never been hit by him. So you just click a lot, because for some reason they did give him quite a lot of health. Until he goes like, bye-bye. See ya. Oh yeah, this is the point that really, well, I was trying to get through it really fast yesterday, because you see when those fire mages fire, if you have a controller connected to your PC, it starts vibrating, so it was just making my whole room shake. I don't know, I haven't played Two Worlds. I just have them, and I know that it's a hilarious thing to play at some point. Now, the combat system from the intro, I don't know if it's that simple in game, actual game, but it's pretty easy. Like right click to dodge, and then you mash. You mash harder than you mashed in Gothic 3. Like it's extra mashy. No, the ultimate cheese is to make my controller vibrate and distract me. Ah yes, the undead thing that needs to be mashed in the face again. Like, otherwise he just kind of stands there, which is weird. Ah yeah, when things just go flying, that's the best.
Come back! Come back and fight me!
Fight me, mate! Fight me! And that's the real us! Next to all the nice, beautiful grass, which will look a bit mushy on any streaming platform, because it's very well-defined blades of grass, and when I move, they're just gonna... Ah!
With the king in the cave.
Reflections, I see.
Did you come here just to wind me up?
No, my father's looking for you.
Gromar? What does he want?
No idea. He's in a foul mood, though. He's waiting for you in the village.
Well, I'd better go and talk to him then.
Her father is in a foul mood. Even I'm having trouble hearing this. Robar was like nice and loud and...
Kiss.
Not now.
Like, nah, no kissy kissy. And see, that reflection shit is like so weird. Yeah! Like, and now look, guys, she's just like goes from cutscene to staring like straight into the camera. You have gained a quest! Well, before we do any questing, we need to get that audio right. Ow. Let's drop everything but the friggin' speech volume, because that was as silent as hell. And let's give them subtitles, because once again all I could hear from that was, my father is in a foul mood. Yep, there is Gothic difficulty, but because it's Arcania, we're just gonna have a stroll in the park. We want to have a happy experience. Hello, Satan! Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to speak to you, not bash you over the head.
Hello, Auric.
Shepherd. Gromar's been looking for you.
What's wrong with your body to face proportion? You seem to have too much face and not enough body.
Do you know why Gromar's looking for me?
No idea. But you better run, Shepherd. Gromar's been looking for you for quite some time already. Everything all right?
I feel like that was a combination of ogre and orc at the same time. Like, I couldn't find how to turn it off in this game either. I had to disconnect the controller. And I'm pretty good, Satan. I should stop clicking that. How do I put my weapon away? No, that's my quest log. There was a button. There we go. Let's like not hit people.
Something else, my boy.
Let's not hit people over the head with a stick. And in this game you can no longer sleep in beds, which is like a shame. And I do not know how to sneak. I'm too stupid, I guess. At least I can steal things off her hut. Do I know how to run? Yeah, I do know how to run. Was this the person I was following? I think it was.
Hurry! My father doesn't like to wait long.
But where is your father? Is that your father?
Sorry, Shepherd. I can't let you through.
Why is that?
I have trouble with mole rats on my fields. I won't let anyone cross the bridge until I get rid of those creatures. Else they might bite someone.
It almost sounds like you're trying to tell me an issue and mock me at the same time, and I don't know how I feel about that.
You've got mole rats on your fields? But they don't tolerate sun, do they?
The sunlight doesn't particularly do them good, but they're still dangerous.
Like, dude, you just crouch. You crouch.
Sorry, Shep.
Yes, okay, you and your mole rats. I hope you fix your mole rat issue. Where is your father, though? I mean, and who is he? Because you're like, my dad doesn't like... Is that your dad? No, that's a farmer. Are you her dad?
What is it you're doing behind my back?
Oh, you mean the... I can explain.
Oh, really?
I just want to learn something.
Sure, and my sheep can dance. Stay away from my daughter.
From your daughter? Oh, of course, we want to stay modest until we get married. I want to become a decent man.
You want to marry my daughter?
I love her, and she loves me.
Love. Before you marry Ivy, you'll need to pass 3 trials. It's a tradition in my family.
You have a very weird way of talking, mister. And there's like a sun shadow that makes it look like you're having a tan.
3 trials? All right. What's the plan then?
Do you know where you can find Melgan's tomb?
Melgan's tomb?
No clue.
Right behind Nut's farm.
Right. Enter the crypt, take Melgan's dagger from his grave, and bring it to me.
Grave robbing, got it. Well, that sounds easy. Just need to grave rob. And, it does feel so much better and so much smoother than Gothic, even though it feels like on the game scale, it's a lot more retarded. That's what I would call this game. It's like a modern game's retarded cousin. Yes, grave robbing is a great family tradition.
I don't know why I'm complaining. I don't want my weapon out, actually. Considering that I'm going around just like stealing everything. Maybe that's how they make their money. They're like, we need to see if you can at least rob a tomb, then we'll know if you make a good thief. And games saving and loading is still the exact same buttons as well. I'm trying to figure out.
All right.
Yes, everything's alright. I'm trying to figure out what the arrows are pointing at, and could I walk around that dude's farm without like running straight into him? You see, that's the trial number 1 is to take the knife. The trial number 2 is to put the knife back.
What did my father want?
Test me.
Test?
He wants me to grave rob.
You told him about us.
I'm not that stupid.
Well, someone else must have told him about us then.
What now?
Now I'll recover Melgan's dagger from his grave so we can get married.
You want to marry me?
Don't you?
Sure, it just comes so quickly.
We've been only dating for like 2 days, dude. Slow down.
Who would tell your father about us?
Orc, maybe.
You told Auric about us?
No, he saw us and we quarreled about it.
Whatever you say, my fair lady. Also, I feel like half the graphics budget in this game just came into our hero's hair because it's like super detailed with every single strand of hair feeling like it's separate.
Sorry, Shepherd. I can't let you cross the bridge.
Now you're the father now.
Fields. Until I get rid of them, people are better off staying in the village.
Gromar wants me to go to Melgan's grave.
Ah, Gromar. In that case, I'll let you pass.
Well, I should think so.
Listen, Shepherd, I'll tell you what.
What is it?
I'll give you my club if you kill the mole rats on my fields.
Then give it to me. I'll take care of the mole rats.
Give the club now! No! New weapon, they said. It's a rotting club. Apparently that's still better than hitting things with shepherd's crook. Now for those mole rats. You sure you had any on your field? It's a rotting club as well. Not even a good club. I feel like there should be a way for my hero to move faster than this. But I suppose we're just a bit... Oh, if I put my weapons away I move faster, so that's nice to know. Before I take care of your mole rat problem, I'll see if I can rob your house. You'll have some farmers sitting in it, so I don't think so. Ah! Quest NPCs have markers on their heads. Just like an MMO. It's a good idea to have collected absolutely everything. Just like Gothic 1 then, you pick out absolutely everything. Thing is, this field is like very not mole ratty for a mole ratty field. Like, we so far encountered one. Like, there has been one threatening mole rat. And a lot of baskets of apples. Let me just roll into you to dodge. And then attack the wrong side of the universe. No, but nobody said that I'm good at video games. I'll take all. I might wanna eat something to like replenish my health later. Those apples that I stole will do just fine. Is that healing plants? Oh yes, they are! You know, one cool thing about having played like previous games is when games like bring over like plant varieties and shit between themselves together with buttons. Because then you're just all like, I know how this works! I did this before! Oh yeah, that's really weird. I haven't actually noticed that. Normally they despawn the assets in the distance. Not assets up close. Assets up close despawning is like really weird. Let's check. Ah, yes. I think eating from the inventory does work. I'm not too sure if it works right now while I'm in combat. If it doesn't, then that's at least one improvement over... Oh, no, it does. It's just... I specifically do not want to eat these apples. I just want to eat the potions. I don't even know what that potion did, I just drank it. He does like a specific amount of like whacks with his giant club, and then he's like, I'm done whacking now. Yay! We did the mole rat thing. Now, is this the family crypt? Because just so you know, this looks quite crypty. If this is the family crypt, that would make perfect sense. It's like the outside mole rats, except sickly. Ooh, pretty.
What have we got here? Burning Galwick oil. I bet that was nut.
I don't actually understand what he just said. I mean, I saw the text window pop up. It just didn't make a lot of sense as a thing to say. I'm getting good at beating them mole rats. Anything good over here? Any... Well, there is a secret mole rat. So there's that. I was more like looking for chests. But secret mole rats will have to do. I kind of like the weird dodge that he does. No, this does more damage than my crook, apparently. My crook deals 2 damage. A rotten stick deals 6, according to this game. Ooh! Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your family loot. This doesn't look like much of a crypt, like I don't see any dead people. Okay, talk to Nut. The quests here don't just like autocomplete. I'm trying to figure out the hell is that red marker. Normally that's like a quest objective, but should have objectived both of my quests already. Oh, is it because I can't get out this way? That would be a total bummer. Nope, nope, I can. Then what's the red arrow? The arrow. What is it doing? Outside of, well, pointing. Oh, you think? Oh, you may be right. I thought it was helping me track me quests.
Are you back again? Did you slay the mole rats?
Yes!
Is it possible that Gromar sent you to Melgan's grave too?
What makes you think that?
Someone ignited a jar of Galwak oil in the crypt to drive the mole rats outside. Don't you use the oil to chase away the wild animals from your fields?
What if I do?
Stay away from Ivy Nut, or you'll regret it. The mole rats are dead and your fields are safe again.
Hey.
I would have expected a thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks! So I like how that apparently her father is just like sending half the village to retrieve some daggers and shit. I don't know who my daughter will marry, so I'll just send everybody. This will do. If the whole village passes my test, and we can just have a massive orgy, right?
Have you got the dagger?
Here is Melgan's dagger.
Oh well. The first trial was the easiest anyway.
What's the second one?
You need to show you're able to protect Ivy.
Do you want to fight me?
No. Some smuggler seems to have settled down by the mountain lake. Drive him away from our island and bring me his weapon as a proof.
Where the shit is Mountain Lake?
I need the key if I'm to take care of this smuggler.
Sure. Here it is. And now go.
Did you just blow yellow dust on me? Oh, that's a level up. Oh, that's what it is.
All good?
Yes, all very good. All fantastic, actually. How is this rotting club better than a friggin' rusty sword? Maybe the wood splinters and it, like, penetrates your head when you get hit by it? Hello, Shino. Oh god, my voice just went all weird. Somewhat edible, you say? Well, we have apples, they're very edible, but if there's like a place to cook stuff up in this weird town, I don't mind. Yeah, that's what I was asking. He does not mind. I am stealing his apples and he's just all like, well, fine, whatever. I can get more apples. I also hope that everyone's well. I'm well. You well? Oh, that's a forge. I don't suppose we can... What are we even doing? Can we stop? Stop using the forge now. Please. I should level up, but how do I stop using the forge? That's the right question. Let's do the flurry thing. But let's pick up all of these special things. The right question is, how do I stop poking holes? I just used the potion. There we go. Let's not poke all the coals. That was weird. Does nobody have a stove? Can I use that as a stove? That looks very stovey. No? No, I can't. Okay, we now have at least one alchemical recipe. Yes, there I am. Okay, I press E to stop using things. That's good for the future. I suppose I'm too dumb to do alchemy for now. Never mind. We can come back to this when we grow a brain. Thought that was a dead man. That was just a rock.
I tried to eavesdrop on you, but couldn't hear a thing. What does my father want now?
He gave me the...
Yes, I am playing Arcania.
...for me.
Why?
I am to drive away Diego from the island.
But that's going to be difficult.
I'll speak with Diego. Maybe he'll come up with something.
You gonna ask Diego how would he drive Diego off the island? What? Also, is it our Diego? Is our Diego a bum now? It's kinda loafing in somebody's island? That is not very islandy. That is very foresty indeed. Hello?
Here you are again, my friend. How are your bruises doing?
You do look sorta like our Diego, maybe.
Do you want to practice again?
I'd like to, but...
But what?
Gromar ordered me to drive you away from the island and bring him your saber as proof.
Really? Now why'd he want to do that?
Oh, it's a trial or something. Before I marry Ivy.
Well then, you've got a problem.
Can't you just like borrow me your saber for a while?
I need to return to Argan soon anyway. Show me that you have learned something from me, and I will give you an old, notched machete for Gromar.
Do you think he will believe you?
Isn't Gromar going to figure out the scam with the machete?
Nah, he's never even been here himself. He sends Auric, his servant, to purchase goods from me.
So you're driving away your only merchant? Is that smart?
Do you know why Gromar wants to get rid of you?
Well, my friend, I guess it's because he owes me money. Or he wanted to give you a trial that you'd never pass.
Well, he's friends with every village idiot, so it seems, because he tends to talk with like servants
Let's
and
fight.
schoolboys and stuff. Oh, so I can block. That's nice.
Alternatively, I can just like really pummel him.
Not bad. I surrender.
Oh, you're getting old. Will you give me the machete now?
Easy, easy, my friend.
I think so. I'm not too sure myself.
So fight against someone who doesn't.
He sounds really different, doesn't he?
Who should I fight then?
If you head down the path to the beach, you'll find some goblins skulking around my boat. They skedaddle every time I come near, and I'm too lazy to chase after them. Take care of them for me, and I'll give you the machete.
He sounds something between Spanish and friggin' Dracula. It's really weird. Hey, at least we didn't have to like kick him out of the island. He left willingly. I'm not allowed to use them anyway. I have to bring them to the father, but probably. And the combat system's pretty alright. Maybe they have better weapons than the stinking club that I'm holding. That would be good. Ah, Goblin Club. Is that an upgrade over not so Goblin Club? Let me just take all the Diego's stuff. I think one of that was toilet paper, but never mind. Diego the spatula. That. Oh, that's a turtle! I thought it was a pile of shit. Fair enough. I didn't notice that it has legs and a face. I feel kinda dumb. Okay, need to speak with Diego again before we mistake any more animals for piles of shit.
I caught the goblins. They are dead.
Ah, now, my friend, you really proved you know your business.
Yay! I know a thing!
Give me the machete now?
Yes, here it is. Send my best to old Gromar. Oh, you better not. After all, you've driven me away from the island.
Is that the environment or just like a pretty picture that's being reflected on his head right now? Because that looks like a statue of some sort. Like, it looks like something holding like a big sword. We may have to deal with that, the whole gameplay. I switched off like advanced facial features and shit to see if it solves it. No! No, it's just all like derp derp. Wait, where's Diego going? Did you live in here?
What can I do?
Is this your house cave? I just want to see your house cave. You have a pot, mate! I might actually be able to make some food.
Or pretend that I'm making some food, I suppose. Ah, apples are so crunchy when you eat them out of your inventory. Nope, we know how to mix, we don't necessarily know how to cook. Would you mind if I took your stuff? Not that much.
Good, you're here.
Good that I am here, I agree. Don't mind me whatsoever. I am just here looting your house. Good thing that the rest of your house is locked away, eh? Otherwise I would have looted that too. Can I complain that this game has no fast travel yet? I want my rune. I want my rune of back to the village. Steep and slippery. Access is forbidden. Signed a guy that lives in that cave that said, "Good that you're here," while I was stealing his shit from his chest. Wait, is that more? Yeah, that's more goblins. Oh, I didn't check if their stuff was better than my stuff. Mine! Okay, now I can check if their stuff is better. No, the only thing that's actually better than what I have is Diego's machete, and we can't keep that. Not yet, anyway. We may be able to, like, give it to the guide and, like, punch him in the face and, you know, get it back. I don't suppose it would make our girlfriend like us, but, you know, sacrifices need to be made sometimes.
What about that smuggler? Did you drive him away?
I drove the smuggler away. Here's the proof.
Not bad. But don't get your hopes up too soon. One trial is still to be passed.
What is it?
You have to prove to me that you can provide for Ivy. So I want you to hunt 3 big and strong deer, and to bring their antlers to me as a proof.
Not their meat!
I have no bow. Can you lend me one?
No. After all, you have legs and a machete. In my time, we had to slay boars with our bare hands.
Somehow I don't really believe that.
I'll manage then.
It convinced us, though.
I told Ivy to open the gate to the deer thickets for you when you're done with the smuggler. Just go see her.
Just go. Do you just like sitting in different places? Yeah, I think you do. We didn't know how to pick up a stick. We used our bare hands to slay bears, get it? And yeah, time to actually have a machete with me.
So, did Diego give you the machete?
He did. I've already shown it to your father.
What did Diego ask of you for it?
He wanted me to kill some goblins. And that's what I did.
You fought goblins? Really?
Oh, she's wet for you now.
Now I need to hunt a few stags.
How are you going to accomplish that?
I'll chase them until they drop.
I'd like to see that.
Great
You're a
plan!
huntress, aren't you? Can't you give me your bow?
I can't give it to you. It'd be against the rules. But I accidentally left it inside the hunting blind. You can go fetch it there.
Thanks, Ivy.
Wait, I'll unlock the gate for you. Have fun with the stags. And if you run out of arrows, come and see me. I'll slip you some.
From where? She's like, oh yeah, really? Well, goblins are my fetish. Ooh. Press 2 to equip the bow. Now we need to shoot a stag. Or 3. You have nice question mark. You mean have nice marks on there. Wait, no! That's not good. Bit more aggressive than a stag, this one. I am really bad at shooting deer, for I haven't shot one yet. Oh! That was instant, that's so cool. Whoa! I missed. Yeah, so that I can instantly snipe deers. When I can hit them, that is. Oh, that's where my cursor is. I was aiming where the red dots were. How is there like so many of you just randomly around? Where are you guys even coming from? The secret goblin cave? I will kill you because it's cool. Like pew! And then they even like roll over. You think it's from masturbation, eh? You rubbed off so much that you're just great at firing arrows now. You're great at shooting.
Did you bag the deer?
I bagged many deer.
The antlers, are they magnificent enough?
Yes, they are.
Then I have your blessing.
You do. Here.
I do!
This relic is a sign of my consent.
What kind of relic is it?
Many years ago,
Having your consent is like really weird, dude.
they say there are many more there like this one. He who finds them all will achieve glory and riches. Whenever my grandfather talked about it, he had a big grin on his face.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah!
never managed to find
Oh yeah!
Argan. After all, one of them's here in Fesher. You do, but you'll have to do one more thing.
Another trial?
No trial, my son. You'll need an engagement bangle for Ivy and her consent.
A bangle? I guess I should talk to Hallwyn about it. Maybe he can help me.
You do that, my son.
Whoever Golwyn is... Apparently he's right there!
Or consent at last.
Yes, he just did.
Well, congratulations.
All I need now is an engagement bangle for Ivy, but I can't afford one, actually.
I stole enough shit that I believe I can.
Amber on the beach a couple of days ago. Get some from him, and I'll make you a bangle.
You do that?
Sure. What are friends for?
If not making bangles! I don't know, maybe baking bagels. I mean, I would really love to know how to cook by now.
Shepherd.
Auric, I heard you found some amber on the beach.
Yes, Shepherd. Beautiful amber.
Could I get it off you?
To keep?
Yeah. I need it for an engagement bangle for Ivy.
Auroch is a servant and trader.
So?
He's like, buy it off me, you jackass.
I have none.
Yes, you do. You stole shit.
To be a master.
What do you mean?
The shepherd will be Auric's servant. Then Auroch gives the shepherd the amber for free.
I see. What should I do for you?
Auric likes blue toadstools. They grow in
You like stool, eh?
in the middle of the deer thickets. Auric always goes to pick mushrooms himself, but now Auric has a servant. The servant takes the key and brings 6 blue toadstools. Yes.
Give me the key.
Alternatively, I do have some money on me. I've been stealing.
Auroc's hungry.
But I suppose we do need to pretend that we didn't because, well, we stole it. Ooh, that cave must not be very far because I am seeing round things on my map. Hi, goose nozzles. You guys are literally everywhere. I'm not too sure why. It's like, I think it's time we stopped chasing the girl and talked about the real goblin problem. But I think we have one. Is there a mushroom nearby or what? Or is there like a door to the Mushroom Kingdom? Ah, I think this must be the door to the sewers / Mushroom Kingdom. And some more goblins on top of that. And some random sewer chests. I don't know why the sewers would have chests, but ain't my problem. Whoever left their chest in the sewer, that's whose problem it is. No, he actually whacked me and it actually hurt. Mushroom? I wonder why did the guy only want 6? I know that I have like XP bar at the bottom of my screen, but I can barely notice it moving. Apples! I like those. They make a funny crunchy noise as I eat them from the main menu. Not so much if I eat them not from the main menu, that's weird. Ah, where goblins and rats begin. Another mushroom. And another ratsy. It's kind of weird how we never sleep, because we lost the ability to sleep in this game.
I ran into a tree. No.
Where are the mushrooms?
Here are the mushrooms.
Here are the blue toadstools. I found.
I would say that he could have warned me about the goblins, but they're literally everywhere.
How about the amber?
Can't have it, shepherd. Halwyn might make something nice with it for the young lady.
Oh, young lady.
Hey, shepherd.
Good night. I mean, it's kind of too dark to be daytime.
Have you got the amber?
Here's the amber.
Excellent. I've
Oof,
already
our
prepared
faces.
everything. I'll just put the amber into its setting. So that's it. Satisfied?
Good work, Holwyn. Looks quite precious.
Nervous?
Yeah, a little.
Ah, don't sweat it. She's pregnant. She won't say no.
What?
She hasn't told you yet then.
Ivy's pregnant? How?
Didn't you,
By holding hands.
Yes, but
Well, then you shouldn't be surprised. Here, take the bangle and go see her. You'll be all right.
But I have no balls. How did that happen? Okay, we're getting the bash the enemy thing. Health and melee power is nice. There we go. Hello there. Yes. Oh no, it's Arcania.
Oh, there you are.
are you pregnant?
Who told you?
Holwyn,
The idiot!
so you really are?
I've always wanted a baby. Haven't you?
Yes, but that it's also sudden.
Fair enough. Was there anything else you wanted from me?
Yeah, I came here to propose, but I think you've been fucking around.
Your father gave me his blessing, and I have an engagement bangle here for you. Will you marry me?
Yes, I will.
You will?
I will. One condition, though.
What condition?
You'll ignore the baby's skin color.
Right after the wedding.
But you're pregnant.
That's the point. Before I become as round as a ball, I'd like to experience a real adventure and leave this barren island.
Then I should talk to Diego.
Hurry, he was going to leave Better for good.
Zai, can you take me away, please? And he's like, yeah, sure, I'll take you away. Where's Diego? Oh, a jealous, what? Jealous farmer? Ooh. It's in the Diego direction as well, I think. Ah, floaty jumps. Yes, their conversation sounded really believable. Very good.
Nut.
Oh, was you the one who fucked Ivy?
Mouth because of Ivy.
You really think you can?
You asshole. I'll finish you off.
Ooh. Oh,
Let's fight.
oh, not that kind of finishing off. Oh. Even his name is Nut.
Stop. Stop. You win.
You don't nut then?
Leave Ivy alone. Do you understand?
Yes. Sure, yes. I'll leave her alone.
I literally feel like he was fucking Ivy because, I mean, he's very engaged in this.
No, you know, height isn't an issue. He uses a stepladder. Diego, do you still live in the house that I just ransacked? Ah, yes, you can use beds, but I can't. I suppose I'm slightly malformed like that.
With a grin like that on your face, Gromar must have given you his blessing.
That he did.
Then let me in on it.
Hello, Dan!
Ivy wants to go with me to Argan.
There's a war going on, my friend. That's no place for lovers.
Ivy wants to participate in the war!
You promised to bring me to Argan one day.
Back then, you were going to travel alone. Now Ivy wants to accompany you.
It's okay if you die, but not if your girlfriend dies.
Absolutely capable of protecting her.
You are able to protect her? Prove it.
I defeated you in a duel and killed the goblins, remember?
I was nice enough to let you win, and the goblins were just goblins. In a real fight, you wouldn't have much of a chance. So prove to me that you can protect Ivy, and I'll take both of you to Argan.
Is eating apples from my inventory screen count as
You
proving?
want to fight me again?
No, I have a bundle of rare herbs here for Lirka. Take it to her.
You want me to go to Lirka? The witch? I'd have to cross the dark forest.
Oh, that sounds very intimidating.
The island lived there.
You don't have to go. You can stay on Fesher with Ivy and herd sheep.
I really like this version of Diego, and I don't know why. It must be the eyebrows.
Give me the bundle. I'll take it to Lirka.
All right, here you are, and here's a key too. Use it to open the door at the end of my cave. Go east until you find a path. Follow it to the northwest. It will lead you to Lirka's hut.
How convenient of you to just have a door to the forest. That's a very weird freeze frame when you've opened the map screen. Just eh. Okay, those are holes, not really quest objectives. They're so well defined. I think this is the path that he was talking with, and these are the forest beasts, aka perfectly normal wolves. Yeah, I have no idea where Diego's voice is from, but he does sound kinda cool. Kenpachi from Bleach? You sure? Okay, the guy voiced Kenpachi from Bleach, my husband says. I am hurt, I understand this. I am only at half health, but okay, don't flash my screen red, please. Okay, we cannot eat apples during combat, but we can drink regeneration juice. I believe he recognizes voice actors really well. He watches a lot of stuff and he likes voice acting in general. I mean, he's not a voice actor, but he can do good voices.
Who's listed on IMDb as Diego's voice actor? Is anybody listed as Diego's voice actor? Maybe people wanted to pretend that this didn't exist. You are Koshel? Okay, we got the wrong guy, guys. It's Uwe Koshel. The guy either has an alias or sounds really alike. Oh, cool! It's the witch's place. We can steal herbs from her. I hope she doesn't mind. I will be damn really surprised if there were any great voice actors involved in this.
Afraid of Lyrica, the witch from the dark forest.
Oh god, Arcania voice actors list got taken down.
I'm not afraid.
Might be, might not be. My nose is telling me. Might be.
Diego sent me.
Yes, I know.
I just like talking like this.
Herbs.
Give them to me.
Was I supposed to? Oh yeah, I was supposed to bring something for her.
I'll leave then.
Leave? No. You aren't here just because of the herbs.
Diego didn't mention anything else.
Didn't he, eh? But he promised he'd send you.
He promised
As
you'll
he
dick
sure
me.
Did.
Why would he?
Because I asked him to.
You? Why?
Because I sensed something.
Why are so many good people in this game?
Something that must be awakened.
You said you sensed something right when they found me. What did you mean by that?
Alma.
Arcania had a lot of very good voice actors, guys. There's a wiki page for it. It's really weird.
Found you on the beach after a stormy night. She did.
You were so pretty, you were.
When you get back to the village.
Sensed? Something that must be awakened. I don't understand any of this.
Something slumbers in your chest. Some power. Some
A chest crawler.
power.
New follower.
Nothing I know.
Thank you for following.
New follower.
That might have been my sound effect going off twice.
Yes. I can sense it. It must only be awakened.
How?
Just close your eyes.
Oh, it is Campachi that voiced friggin' Diego.
He's in this. Credited.
They're all uncredited for Arcania, which is very odd. Ah, thank you! Thank you for checking me out. I feel very checked out right now. Do I trust her? She sounds really horny and looks kind of fugly. I don't know.
I trust you. See, I'm closing my eyes.
Yes. That's very good.
Your mind is just blown.
Yes, my mind has been blown that there's a lot of good voice actors in a game as Arcania.
Awake again.
How long have I been sleeping?
Oh, a couple of hours.
What?
The awakening of magic takes its time.
Can I cast spells now?
Maybe. Maybe only make use of magical scrolls.
Where are we here?
In a cave, under the dark forest.
I know this cave.
From your dreams?
Yes, that's right. What are we doing here?
Does this cave have a physical exit? That's my question.
Loam vermin are everywhere in this cave. Loads of them, eh? Steel alone won't suffice if you're planning on killing them all. Loam vermins retract into their shells.
That sounds really disgusting, lady.
But you can prevent that using lightning, eh?
European stream team, eh? I'll have to Google it now.
Kill the loam vermin! They make my trees sick. And don't forget the queen.
Okay, done.
I won't.
If you don't have any more scrolls, come to me. I will give you new ones. But don't you waste them.
You sound awfully turned on by magic scrolls. Ah, scrolls have their own category. I was all like, they should be under somewhere. Yeah, let's learn some recipes, please. I don't know if I want to move quicker for now. Okay. Oh, wait, I can craft from here? No way! Let me just make grilled meat on the floor. Oh, it worked. No. Unfortunately, in Arcania, you cannot damage story NPCs anymore. Okay, I need to find something that looks really fugly and kind of like a vermin, and then I need to zap him. Okay, zap them when they get into their shell more than anything. Thank you for lurking. These vermin things are very annoying and my spell deals like no damage whatsoever. This is not the DLC. This is the base Arcania game, but I do have the DLC too. I hope that the rest of your day is fun too. One out of 6! You must be joking. They're really not so squishy. I don't like it. What? Okay, dirt crawlers are kinda cute. Kinda unfortunate that I had to kill them. And they drop no loot, but I'm not that surprised. They are very small. If I tried sniping him, would it be a better result? Sorta, but then he goes back into his casing. I don't like. He heals so fast as well. I wish I did. Okay, so that's 2 of the nasty buggers that are chewing on the trees. Hello, little sand creature. You're so cute. I'll take care of him after I take care of the little ones. Yeah, Bo is not very good in here just because he cocoons so fast. Anything else in this cave of caves? The cave that's the caviest of them all. Oh, there's more tiny things. Can I like charge up my... Nope, I can't charge up a zap. Thing is, the zap pretty much does not hurt him, so he could just like stay into that shell thing anyway. Trying to remember the name of that game. There is another game that's a bit like an MMO, but it's a single player RPG. It was actually kinda good. If you did the main story mostly. Oh, the name has completely escaped me. But yeah, I do not actually mind RPGs done in this way. I do agree that NPCs should be killable. But I suppose then they need to know what to do if you killed something like important to the quest line. Because they can't just allow you not to progress. Players will complain. Yay, more of them small cute things. It is a lot smoother than other Gothics, I would say that. At least the combat feels a lot smoother, the frame rate runs better. It's kind of like a lot of effort went into this. That like bigger than normal. Yep, it's a queen. Nope, you don't do that. Oof! What? Oh, cinematic. I look worse in a cinematic than in not cinematic. Ah, the war has come.
No, Ivy!
Is she bald?
Ivy.
Why is she bald? She is bald.
What happened to her hair?
Come with me, my friend. I will take you to Argan.
What happened to your hair? It's really slick now. Hello, one-eyed King Kong. I suppose the protection test was there so that we do not get killed when the invasion starts. Question mark. Like, they were like, send the idiot away for a bit. Okay, I'll send him to kill some bugs inside a cave.
What do you intend to do now?
Avenge myself upon Robar III and his cursed paladins.
Avenge
A
yourself.
sword from a toothpick. They'd mince you.
You want Ivy's death to go unavenged? And what about that of my mother and my friends?
You had a mother?
But what if there was a way to avenge yourself without storming right into your death?
Let's hear it.
It is said that there is an ancient temple somewhere in the mountains. They say there's a blessed anvil.
And he looks nothing like the nameless hero as well.
Search for the temple, because they want to use the anvil to forge weapons for their campaign against Argan.
I see. And I should interfere with their plans.
Aye, the sheep herders should stop the anvil from working.
Anvil really does exist. Forge yourself something to speed your vengeance.
Like a big sword.
Start looking for the temple.
On the hill back there, in the Cleaved Maiden Tavern, you'll find a mage by the name of Duranis there. He
A mage.
knows a lot of the old story.
I thought the temple was inside a tavern.
Maybe he'll have heard of the temple.
How do you know about the Paladin's plans?
When I was still at Robar's court, I always kept a watchful eye on Lord Hagen and his men. And many a maid servant of the Paladins kept an ear open for me.
So who is this Lord Hagen?
He commands the Paladins and is a member of Robar's High Council.
Will you join me?
No, you need to learn to stand on your own 2 feet. I'll be sailing on to Stuark.
I don't like doing things.
Talk to the landlord at the Cliff Tavern. He'll know where to find me.
No. It's an RPG that's made as an MMO. I played on my channel. I can't remember the name though. So it's not multiplayer at all. It's just feels very similar in its mechanics. Ooh, that's a nice castle. Yes! Kingdoms of Amalur, that one. I do agree, it was kind of fun to play. Ooh! What? Where does this go? Oh. Okay, don't get to just magic away. That's sad.
Hey, I don't know you. How'd you get in here?
By boat, from Fesher.
And you expect me to believe that?
Yes!
Look at the beach down there. That's my boat.
I'll let you through. But if you cause any trouble, you'll have us woodcutters to deal with. Got it?
Better than the army.
I'm looking for Duranis. Where can I find him?
In the pub or in his room. You best ask Murdra. She'll know where he's at.
Murdra?
The landlady here. Just go in, you'll see her.
She also likes to hang out in the pub or in his room, and that... The puddles kind of have seizures sometimes, so just ignore them.
Well, you know, we are a sheep herder. Woodcutters may sound scary.
Greetings.
You again.
I'm here for the first time. What do you mean again?
Who let you in here?
One of the woodcutters from the farm.
Just so you know, normally I decide who comes in.
I know. I'll have to deal with the woodcutters.
Right. Don't you forget that.
I'm looking for Duranus.
A noble man? Really think he'd receive a bloke like you, would he?
We'll see.
On a big,
Just tell me where
big boobs up front.
Sitting upstairs in his room, our noble man is, reading what he always does. I even got to bring his food up to him, I have. Go up the stairs and out onto the balcony, then turn right. That's where his room is.
I'm gonna look at your wares. Ooh, I have a lot of gold. Oh, I cannot sell my shepherd's crook. I suppose that's just permanent. I believe it is. There's only one Kingdoms of Amalur out there. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. But it is structured a lot like an MMO would, with like all of your abilities on like one big bar and stuff. I don't know if we know how to make meat stew, so I'll take that. Nope, we didn't. You said he's upstairs, but you didn't actually indicate as to where the stairs may be. I find that slightly problematic. Oh. That can't be the stairs. This is just tiny... Oh, that's the stair. There's more stair after the first stair. Well, that's clearly not his room, and I can't steal anything from it. There's only 2 rooms in this inn, what? There must be more.
What do you want?
I want the chat. You look important, for you have nice robes.
Yes? What do you want?
I'm searching for an ancient temple up in the mountains.
Yes, I heard about a temple up there.
Diego told me that I should find it.
But there is an archive of old maps in the fortress at Silver Lake. If ever there was a place to find a clue, it's there.
So how do I get to Silver Lake?
Not at all, at the moment. Brigands have occupied the bridge to Stuart. The people here are trying to think of a way to deal with the brigands. Help them. Perhaps they'll help you.
With a sword?
Who's working on the brigand problem here?
Murdra, the landlady here, I'm sure. And I think Rorter has a plan too.
Rorter?
A guild fighter.
Any of them involve having swords?
Making vague insinuations about secret negotiations with some of the brigands.
Where's Rorter now?
He's headed for the old Setarrifian watchtower, to the south of here on the beach.
What are you doing here? I thought mages hang around the monastery all day long.
He got bored of that.
Indeed. I, however, am on my way by order of Grand Master Milton. He has expressed great interest in the ancient stone circles scattered throughout Arcania.
And have you discovered anything about the stone circles?
So far, only that they drive me insane. The Grand Master discovered a way to awaken their power, but all the circles I've found so far are immune to my magic.
The only circle I found told me that I needed to activate the teleporter from somewhere else.
What happens when a stone circle awakens?
It becomes a live stone circle.
If one could establish a connection to one of the circles, it should be possible to travel instantly to it from another circle.
Yes, that's what the stone circle told me.
Circles in Thorny Ara, but nothing's working here. Well, if you're curious, there's one not far from the Cleaved Maiden.
Wherever Cleaved Maiden is. Ooh. Lord Dominique recognized that everybody on Argon worshipped Adanos, while he, like all paladins, thought Innos to be the highest of gods. That's why he ordered a large number of Innos statuettes to be brought from Myrtana to Argon. However, he did not just hand them out to people, but instead hid them in secret places all over the island. Then he talked to people of Argon and asked them to search for the statuettes. He said that whoever found all the statuettes would receive a special blessing from Innos. People found many of the statuettes and began to deal with them. Disappointed by their lack of piety, Dominique refused to tell the hiding of the remaining statuettes. Oh, so we have collectibles now. Yesterday, while reading, I came across an extremely alarming passage about a Beliar cult. All Setarrifian texts referred to it as the Order of Hatred, a group of Setarrifans who defected to the Jankadar side in the Great War. To thank them for their loyalty, the Jankadar offered them several artifacts of their Dark God. With the help of these artifacts and common sight, the renegade Setarrifians could conjure a Hatred's Reaper, which is a depraved weapon and the symbol of their order. Later texts also mentioned the Order of Hatred, so the artifacts could still be on Argon. I would like to suggest that you both search for them and destroy them. Okay! No, I won't be playing classic World of Warcraft. I did play World of Warcraft at the end of Lich King, at the start of Cataclysm. Then I came back to it briefly at Mists of Pandaria, but currently I'm enjoying Final Fantasy XIV, and that's not about to change. Plus, it's an old server, and you can get that on the private servers, as well as private servers that mix up your abilities. I was playing on the private server that kind of mixes up the abilities that you get, and that was kind of fun.
What do you want? Did you go see our nobleman then?
I went to see our nobleman!
That I should lend a hand to the people around here. How are things with you? Anything I can do for you?
Need any mole rats slain?
You look like a big, strong lad, you do.
What do you want me to do?
I'm starting to run out of mead, and it'll be a while till the next supply comes.
I see. You want me to get some for you?
Ow!
From Garv, one of the woodcutters. He must have a few barrels left. Would you get me two?
I heard you had a plan for dealing with the brigands. Would you tell me?
Looking to spy on me, are you? Forget it.
I'll go to Garv and get you the mead.
Ah, the guests will be pleased about that, and so will I.
Where can I find Garv?
Out through the gate, then down the path to the right.
I played Final Fantasy XIV since pre-Heavensward. Just like, I hit the max level and finished the story like one day before Heavensward came out. So I'm not one of the newcomers, I'm one of the people that can compare it to the good old times. But yeah, there has been a lot of influx of people, mostly from Wildstar and unhappy World of Warcraft refugees. So it's been fun. A lot of new people. What are those blue things? Oh! Teleports. Okay. I need to find a man named Garv. You're not Garv.
You're a woodcutter. You're a woodcutter. You're a traveler. So many travelers here.
How many orcs do you need to milk?
Did you just tell me something about milking something? I think you did. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of collectibles. Go to Garv! Final Fantasy XIV is an MMO. Okay, I have the Southwest Coast Road. Coast, that would mean it's towards the water. It looks more like... Oh, that looks like a hut. That way, it looked like a collapsed castle, not that much of a hut. Oh, I'm so fast at picking things up. Okay, apparently we can't climb the rocks. Ooh, I see a woman. She can't really be Garv, but... Yay, teleport connection is available. Hello. Have you seen a man named Garv? I can see a chest just on the shore, so I must have it. I also literally have 3 quests for 30 collectibles, so that's gonna be interesting. Funnily enough, I never played other Final Fantasy games. But I did like 14. I'll take her stuff. Didn't have much stuff for me to take. Oh, there was some bread here, so that was nice. Are you Garv? No, you're a fisherwoman. That's not very useful. Must have been the wrong coastline. Or the wrong hut. Okay, if I test all the roads... Oh, blood flies. Good old blood flies. Surely eventually I will find Garv. You can only live so far away from the village. Oh, they spit venom at a distance now. That's interesting. I grabbed those plants so quickly. One thing the nameless hero could have learned from this one. Just go yoink! That must be the hut that we just came from. Yeah, it is. I think I can see another chest. Oh, is that my boat? I think my boat flashed into existence for a second and then went away. Yep, no more boats here. Nothing that I can collect either. Normal. I decided we can go for a relaxing stroll in the park. Normal isn't the same as easy. There's still like an easy option, which is like one option down. Ooh, nighttime. So nighty. Much time. I can't imagine things hitting harder and it not like impacting my enjoyment that much. But I'm afraid that if things will start taking more hits to kill, that will impact my enjoyment much. Yeah, all the Final Fantasy games are really different from one another. Can I just apple? Yeah, I can apple on the go. Good. Good, good. Yeah, they showed their attacks very clearly. Oh god, that is a lot of venom spitting things. Oh! Okay. Where is this cloud of blood flies even coming from? And there's that guy chasing me with like whatever's his ranged thing is. I wish my machete hit harder. But the lady at the inn had no weapons to sell, unfortunately. I find it quite interesting that my screen turns red at about half health. No, I ate all the apples. Where will I get more apples from? I mean, I have some cooked meat, but still. There's 2 quest markers here. That means that there's 2 quests. So that's where the hut was hiding. Oh, this is not the hut, but there's like a guy up there. It's that tower thing that got mentioned before.
Hello, you're Rooter.
You're Rorta?
What a funny name, Rooter.
I heard you had a plan for the brigands. You want to tell me about it?
Sure! Listen! If the brigands were just robbers, I'd slaughter them in no time. But some of them are friends, and I can't slaughter them too, can I?
You've got friends among the brigands?
Yes, damn it! Lorne and the other fishermen.
I could slaughter your friends for you.
Because murderers sold their boats while they were at war. The poor bastards.
Why did murderers sell their boats?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't there.
Then why doesn't murderer give the fishermen the gold she got for the boats?
Well, when Lorne came back from the war and heard what murderer had done, he went mad and stole her wooden leg.
Wooden leg? What wooden leg?
Murderer's late husband, Belgor, had a wooden leg. Murderer cares a lot about that leg. Yeah, it was a gift from the king, a souvenir. What do I know? Women.
Wooden leg as a souvenir.
Who don't talk to each other anymore, right?
So, what's your plan?
Lorne takes the wooden leg back to Murderer, and Murderer gives the fishermen their gold for their boats. Then everything's fine. The fishermen can go.
Everything will be lovely once again.
For them damn brigands at last. Bingo!
Then go talk to Lorne.
Well, I did. But he doesn't trust me, because I'm staying at the Cleaved Maiden with Murderer.
Do you want me to talk to Lorne?
Yeah, why not? You talk to Lorne.
Yeah, why not?
Around here in neutral, right?
Neutral.
Up there on the old watchtower, moping over his boats and staring at the damn sea.
Okay, well that's great instructions. I saw his quest marker from outside. What? The leg? Well, at least if it was a wooden cock, she would have a use for it, wouldn't she?
You're new here.
Yes. Why?
Then maybe you're not in yet with that murderer. Maybe you be willing to help a desperate fisherman.
What do you want me to do for you?
I've lost a wooden leg. Sounds daft, I know. But I was furious at the time and pretty drunk. Can you look for it for me?
Why don't you do that yourself?
The goblins are getting more and more cheeky. And I'm a fisherman, not a fighter. But you look as if you know how to handle a weapon.
Doesn't your wooden leg lie with your ex-wife?
Rorta told me about the wooden leg. He thinks it's the one off Murderer's dead husband.
Yes, that's right. After my argument with Murderer, I nicked it from her for revenge.
I stole her wooden leg!
Wooden leg back?
I want to exchange it for something else.
You want to exchange the wooden leg for gold?
Murderer may be attached to Belgor's leg.
Does everyone look like my father-in-law to you?
Attached to a gold, she is. I'll think of something that she's not quite so attached to.
What do you want to swap the wooden leg for?
Hey,
boats?
I know you. Bring me that wooden leg, then we'll talk.
Where did you lose your wooden
I'll
leg?
help you with that wooden leg. Could you at least give me a few hints that might help me in the search?
Yeah, where did you put it?
Somewhere on the hill, east of here, on Hog's Rock. I smelled of smoke and goblin piss, I remember that. And in the distance you can see the old watchtower.
I'll go and look for this leg then. You going to stay here?
No, I'm off to my hut on the beach. You'll find me there.
I think I was on your hut on the beach for a while, and then I was told that that was the wrong hut. Come on, blood flies, just leave me alone.
Look at him.
Hello.
What do you want here?
I don't know.
I heard you had some mead.
Well, looky here. We got a thirsty one. You think you're gonna get what you want?
Well, I have some gold, you have some mead.
I've got gold.
Ah, so you're looking to trade. How many kegs will you be wanting?
2.
2. What do you want for the kegs?
200 gold.
Here's your gold.
Yay!
Doing here?
Look around. What does it look like? We're bakers.
Very evil bakers. Well, I can't recognize them, but they look like woodcutters to me. At least that's what the game says they are. Now, something about a hill east of here smells like piss, has goblins, probably has a wooden leg. That's a great description of whatever we're looking for. I want to start increasing our precision too, because I like shooty weapons. Yay, meat. Whoa, I kinda got stuck on the terrain. That's not too good. Thanks to button, I know that I can craft that meat into something. You don't need to glow there. Yes, we can craft some meat stew. Is the game satisfied now? Good. Game's very satisfied. Wonder if this is the hill that I seek. It has a lot of boars. I ain't seeing that much goblins yet. Well, the previous person that we saw was Diego, and he sounded like he was a Spanish Dracula, so that was super weird. Southern mine entrance. Sounds like something where I'm not supposed to be yet. But I am looking for a leg. And you just don't know where legs turn up sometimes. I wish that any leg would be good, but it's not. If you ask me, it looks pretty barricaded. Old Irish Canadians. Well, maybe he's a migrant. Well, I found a goblin. So there's always a chance that there's gonna be legs in here. Plus, he said that it smelled like piss? What if that was sulfur? Then again, sulfur smells like eggs, not piss, right? Let me just loot these people. Oh, they're goblins, not really people. They're people to somebody, though. Like to each other. Some mushrooms. The shield reduces the damage a little bit, but it doesn't like block the hit fully. Don't know will anyone will ever want anything from this mine, but we're exploring it just in case. For all I know, there's funny legs in here. Searching for a guy's leg sounds so weird. Yay, moldy stick. Amongst the mightiest rune stones that have ever been crafted, there is a rune that was attributed to Jankandar, commonly called the rune of ice-cold power. Some legends say that in the Great War between the Setarrifians and the Jankandar, it was smashed by the court mages of the first Setarrifian king. The resulting explosion cost the mages lives, and the surviving apprentices are said to be buried, each of the mages together with one part of the rune in secret places. Okay, so another collectipu. The game is all like, hey, do you want some collectipoos? And now I just gave you 3, but there's more collectipoos to be had. Wait, there is a quest icon in here. What? What? Is that the collectipool or what? There's a man!
What are you doing here?
All right, great. I'm working myself into an early grave with this pickaxe here. If I had me alembic, everything'd be easier. I'd brew up a tincture and shazam! The entrance to the mine'd be clear.
Where's your alembic?
In the old tunnel that I live in, I haven't the courage to go in there right now, though. Wild beasts running around in my tunnel, you see. Woohoo! And there's me thinking...
Woohoo!
You'd have the guts, eh?
I'll get you your alembic. Well, I've actually already got one. Maybe that'll do the job.
Let's have a look.
Here.
Oh, that's my alembic.
Yay!
It's more important that you open up the entrance to the mine.
Ha! It won't take me long, and kablooey, the mine'll be open.
I don't know how much I trust people saying kablooey.
Oh, no, sorry. You did all the work, so you must want some fun too. Here, melt the rubble away. Wanna talk, eh?
Ooh! I just saw a huge text. Oh! Well, no thank you. I don't... Yeah. I don't really want ads for bots. Hello! I see you don't have enough viewers. We can sell you some, eh? Is there anything truly fascinating in this mine? Like, any legs? Yep. Wait, who's trying to... Oh! More mole rats. A lot of mole rats. Well, that's interesting. What are you guys even living on in here? Ooh, wait! 2 kegs of meat too? There's a quest over there. We must get there.
We didn't come here all the way for nothing! There's meat in here! Yep, that is one big mine. Also has a lot of mole rats. I must follow the quest marker. You think he would explode his boss's deck? I mean, desk? More meat. I want more mole rat meat. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it though. Probably cook it. This is such a huge mine. Ooh! Ooh! That's a teleporter stone! Oh, that's cool. We'll be able to leave it fast. Kablooey! You were trying to remember how Kablooey was spelled. There's a quest marker. Somewhere in that direction. That sounds so sad. It sounds like I'm giving depression to you all. Marta's stream, here's where people come to be depressed. Aww. Or W's. Ah! Guys! A real enemy! It's Bones! Well, he calls himself the Guardian of the Dead. I just call him Bones. Have somebody's money box! Woo! Okay, let's do more into shooties. Wrong weapon. Wrong weapon. Okay, I do want my weapon out though. I swear it sounds like the mole rats are laughing at me. Like, Let's save in here too. Yes! No more rubble. Ooh, a lot of arrows. More recipes, some elixirs.
There's a whole huge keg in here. Do you think this is their secret brewery? Oh my god, it comes out straight into some sort of a house. Wait, we're back at the tavern. So that's what the quest marker was.
Aha, there you are again. Got the mead yet?
Yes, I did get the meat. Why do you suddenly sound like a pirate?
So, you had an argument with Lorne. What was that all about?
That's none of your business.
Come on, murderer. I'm stuck here. You could at least tell me why.
The fishermen were fighting in the war, and meanwhile I fed their women on credit. Just wanted the boats for collateral in case the men died in the war. The women agreed. Then a man from the fishermen's troop came and said they all died. So I sold the boats. It was all legal and exactly as we had agreed.
Why didn't you wait before you sold the boats?
Dead is dead. What's to wait for?
I've got the mead.
Ah, good for something you are.
So, any idea how I can get across the bridge?
Take a keg of mead, go to the guards at the entrance of the brigands' camp, and ask them if they'll let you through.
You think that'll work?
Not really, but they'll nick the mead from you and drink it themselves. Spike it with a few iron bullets. That'll rob them of their free will. That way you can take D'Artan by surprise, and the bridge will be free.
Sounds good.
You in?
What effect do iron bullets have?
They turn you into a bumbling idiot that does anything anyone tells you to do.
Like opening a gate, for example.
Right.
Right.
Let's try the trick with the mead.
We've already got a keg of mead. You'll just need to get 3 iron bullets for me.
Where can I get iron bullets?
Go to the old mine. There's some growing there.
I think I just came from there.
Anything else I should know?
Well, now that you ask, the entrance to the old mine is caved.
I fixed it.
Happened a few years ago. You'll have to think of something if you want to get in. But maybe you won't need to if diggers cleared the entrance.
We fixed it!
Been talking about it for weeks now, about getting it opened again, the old mine.
It's fixed!
Who's Digger?
The guy we talked with.
Grumpy one at that. Lives in an old tunnel in the Hog's Rock, like an animal he does. He used to work in the mine. When it caved in, he lay there for 2 days under the rubble. Turned the poor dog mad, it did.
Where can I find Digger?
Just go to the entrance of the old mine. That's where he'll be.
Came here by...
Ah!
How did you know that?
D'Artan has cut off the bridge.
That was just like in my face!
Under a landslide. So, if you can't swim across the Silver Lake, a boat is the only possibility.
That shadows looks really weird on you.
You don't look like an ordinary traveler.
No, she doesn't.
My name is Zyra. I'm an adventurer. I specialize in old ruins.
Can we fuck you and marry you too? I think that's what we would like to do.
You're a specialist in ruins. So have you heard anything about an old temple here in the mountains?
You're looking for an old temple. How exciting! Tell me more.
I don't know much myself, but Robar's paladins are looking for the temple too.
She does fit that description. She's pretty green under the
There's
lighting.
a blessed anvil there. The paladins want it, and I'm gonna stop them from getting it.
So you're fighting for the king of Setarrif?
I ain't fighting for anyone. I don't know what I'm doing here.
No, I fight for no king. I want to avenge my friends who were murdered by Robar's men.
I'm sorry about your friends, but be careful. Vengeance is a double-edged sword.
What do you know about the place?
Don't tell me you're looking
Yeah,
at
she'll do.
bullets for murderer.
Don't laugh. Just tell me what you know about it.
Oh, there's somebody. It's okay.
That the
Camera angle
a few
changed.
years ago while the overseer was doing the wage rounds, And I've always wondered what happened to the money box he had on him.
I have it!
Maybe it's still in the mine, but it could well be that someone grabbed it in all the chaos. Maybe you'll find out.
Why do you look so evil?
Get into the mine.
I think it's the lighting.
I've talked to a mage. He gave me a lead where I could perhaps find out more about the temple.
Yeah? Where?
In the castle in Silver Lake, there's an old archive. Maybe I can find out more about the temple there.
Well, you'll have to think about how you're going to get past the brigands. Otherwise, you won't get to Silver Lake.
I know.
Lady. Money box? No, I suppose no money box. Money box! Okay, no money box.
Well, have you got the iron bullets?
I think I may have.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
What do you want from me?
I don't know. Back to the old mine we go. Something about bullets. Ooh! No, I cannot use this right now. Can't enter from here, god damn it. Really, I'll have to run all the way around again? Isn't there another way into a shaft? Few more boars. God, they hit hard. Not even in like damage, but more in the fact that it sends you flying. Yes, we haven't learned how to sneak yet. I know that. Replace apples with grilled meat. Well, we eat apples off the... Whoa! I think that boar just shook my camera by just roaring. That was really weird. Yep, the jumping is very floaty. I see quest markers again. I'm not too sure what for, but must investigate. Maybe it's the iron bullets. Or maybe it's wooden legs, I don't know. A bullet, a leg, a person, a person.
You look like a big, strong man. More brawn than brains, anyway.
Thanks!
Insulting people with brawn doesn't show much in the way of brains. What do you want?
Forgive me, I beg your pardon. I'm looking for courage, not cleverness, because of those bloody goblins.
Which ones?
Those damned creatures have taken over my glade and are eating my herbs. Can you help me?
Tell me where your glade is, and I'll take care of the goblins.
You have a glade?
Directly north of here. Not 4 at all.
Okay. Is that your glade? Yes, that must be your glade. Are we sure that this was a glade? Yeah, I'm not sure he does know what a glade is either. Your glade's nice and clear, if you can call that a glade.
There you are.
There I am!
Safe again.
Yes, your glade is safe again.
Your glade is safe again. The goblins won't be doing anything else. Except fertilizing your herbs, perhaps.
Excellent, excellent. I've got a small reward for you. Here, take it.
Thank you. Weird man. Now I can see a quest circle, like right over there in the middle of the non-pathy area. I really want to know what that is. Game really doesn't want me climbing though. Ooh! A Skeletor! We may not want to fall off the mountain, just a suggestion. Oh, that must be the castle. I was like, is that the old ruins? Because if so, I have found it without studying any books in any libraries. I just took a look around. Ooh, I just forced myself in here. I'm not too sure that I am actually supposed to be here. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Ooh! More funny goblin things. Well, we do want iron bullets from a tunnel.
funny how my screen is red, but I still have quite a lot of health. Well, not anymore, I don't. Maybe that's why it turns red so fast. Because the game is like, whoop, the hits that you're gonna take are gonna hurt. Ah! We found the lost leg! Hooray! And we can play some drums! Perfect! So it's like, I don't know how we got here, but like, we found what part of what we were looking for. One of these holes must be the hole that leads into the tunnels. See ya, Zane! That's money, that's objects. We like both. Okay, I think we should go back down and report the quest with the leg. And we will leave coming back to the tunnels for the next day. I'm so happy that we actually got the leg though. This map is pretty nice as well. Oh, okay, it's pretty big. I was about to say, it seems like a very nice, small, structured area. No dice with the structure bit. I just... Yeah, I can. I can mountain down a little bit. Don't actually need to go all the way. The Cleaved Maiden. Is that the tunnel? No, I think it's a different tunnel. Oh wait, no, it is the right tunnel. Okay, well we can grab the iron bullets while we're here too. Most of this should be like completely clear now. Ah, clearing out places before we need to. A pleasure. Suppose the game didn't want me to collect iron bullets before I need them though, even though I would have loved to do that instead. Yay, 2 out of 3. Don't know where I got the first one, but never mind that. I'll take a little bit of iron. It's always good. Now we're gonna ignore whoever's trying to attack us from behind and just backtrack. Don't really want to be stuck in combat with every single little rat possible. Yep, I have enough iron bullets, that's good. And yeah, there is 2 entrances to this place. 3 actually, because one just comes out directly in front of her hut. Hey, he's back at mining. Happy man. Happy man that loves to dig. Dig, dig, dug, dug. I think this is where we entered. Might be the other exit though. The other exit is further away, you see. Yep, this is the right place. Yeah, I still want to report legs first. Because the guy wants to trade for the legs. Jumping past some of the goblins because they just keep on respawning non-stop. I don't really want to deal with them. Are the fisherman's hut portal like a separate one, or does it just go back up there? Probably just goes back up there, doesn't it? Because that is a very small distance to actually portal.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, there you are again. Got the leg?
Got the leg.
Here's your wooden leg.
I guess I owe you a favour, don't I?
Looks that way.
Looks that way, and we walk away.
Hello.
Hello. Yep, it's a teleporter. If it's gonna have such a big fade out animation, I'm almost certain that running on foot is faster. That's a very short distance to teleport.
What do you want?
Well, sometimes I like the bow. I thought that the bow was funny. It made me one-hit deer, so that was nice. I have the iron bullets.
Here are the iron bullets.
Ah, good. Very good. So let's put him in the mead. So, that's taken care of.
You look
Take
really
the bottle
evil.
and go to the guard at the brigand camp. Just pretend you want to get over the bridge. I bet you they'll just take the mead from you and drink it.
What then?
Wait until the mush.
I liked the tutorial deers though, they were funny.
Stripped of their free will. You'll be able to order them to open the gate for you then. Then you can get into the camp and take Darton and the other brigands by surprise.
Okay. So there's that. Anything else? No. Though here's a question. Can we actually open that money chest thing? Nope.
Later.
But I have a money box and you seemed interested in it.
Out of the way!
Hello there.
Yeah, she doesn't want to talk with me.
Well, is the bridge cleared?
Take it easy.
Take it easy, he says. Every hour that bridge is occupied costs me money. So what do you want?
I don't have a quest thingy for it. That's the problem. We probably shouldn't sit our butts here. But for we have an important save mission to do. Perfect, we have a save quest. I mean, a save point, not a save quest. And I'm gonna be ending it here for tonight, folks. I will be back tomorrow with more Arcania. It's really not that bad. It's quite, illogical and funny at times, but honestly, it feels so smooth. So, thank you for watching, and see you later.